that he would knock me out under 6 rounds. What happened there?
Fue difícil, pero it's impossible to knock somebody out when he fights the fight not to be knocked out. When you run,
Tú les prometiste,
it's impossible to catch
les
anybody.
prometiste a tus
You
fans
promised
que
your
ibas a-
fans that he would knock me out.
You promised us also you were going to fight the knock Golovkin out in 10. You
Les
didn't.
prometiste que me ibas a noquear y no me hiciste nada.
Nah, don't run.
And he didn't do anything.
No corras la siguiente vez.
Y
A
te,
ver si no
y te- y
noquean.
te hablo a ti porque tu peleador no dice nada.
No corras.
Eres el que más abres el hocico.
Cheekbone of Gennady. You see it's red, and here's the
attacks with the feints. To the room that goes round. Nice combo from Canelo Alvarez, followed by stiff jab. And that's the jab from Canelo has been really strong early in the fight. And I see Triple G breathing the Mexican fighters have when they go up against, and they're making a legacy.
I'll tell you what, he's showing excellent form right now. I've given him the edge in the first 3 rounds. I just think he's punched with more conviction. He's been the one in command in the center of the ring. He's been the one not to allow Golovkin to apply his usual pressure.
Keep him turned.
I'm not used to seeing this from Golovkin, but it's interesting.
It's all about adjustments.
And this has been a hotly contested round.
Slipping punches. 25 seconds to go in the 4th round. Body shot from Canelo. That's a good one.
He put everything into that hook to the body.
Set and turn.
Maximum leverage there.
You know, one thing about Gino, she can take Canelo shots. So we gotta see. It's back and forth. It's turned into a great fight. It's heating up, getting better and better.
You're backing up a couple times too many, okay? Now when you throw that good jab, give me a jab right here too, okay?
So if they throw a jab after the combination, they'll be on balance. Uppercut from Gennady, followed by a left hook. Canelo with a small cut on his left eyebrow. Gennady with swelling on his right cheekbone. A little bit of blood from his nose. Wild swing and a miss. Couple of those from Canelo, followed with a strong right. The more Canelo, I give Canelo a lot of credit. He's going forward. He's initiating the action. He looks like he wants to take the belt. Halfway through the 5th round, the Canelo crowd is getting loud. There was a Triple G chant that's been shouted down by the Canelo fans. And mind you, there are a lot of Mexicans that are also Gennady Golovkin fans.
They're not seeing the Mexican style from Triple G.
They stand in the middle of the ring. From Canelo to the bottom. It's so hard to put combinations together against either fighter. Canelo swinging in the air.
A lot of speed, a lot of velocity on those shots.
So you can hear speed. 1 second.
He's going with bad intentions. Canelo comes over the top with an overhand right, lands right to the left temple of Triple G.
Canelo's fighting the fight that his team wanted to fight. He's doing a good job. Close round. Both fighters with a heavy sweat. Both with some blood drawn. Yeah, Canelo is getting more confident. It's coming harder for G to be effective. Canelo's becoming real effective. I mean, he's keeping his ground, so you gotta give him credit.
He looks strong.
His game plan is working.
He's the faster fighter, and he's definitely boxing and punching with more confidence. And Triple G was breathing very hard and fast between rounds.
28-year-old Canelo Alvarez, 36-year-old now, Gennady Golovkin. You see the younger fighters taking control. There's Canelo Alvarez. Moving Gennady with the body shot.
It's a nice hook that Golovkin landed. Canelo ate it, took it well.
Yeah. Been a good fight so far, no clinching. Just give matchup for him to work with. It's a very good fight. That's what you want to see. This thing got changed. They're engaging. It's hard to get back as a opponent.
Well, we're not used to seeing Golovkin back up.
No.
Or even step around.
This is not the most we've ever seen. Glancing shots from Golovkin. Canelo with some blood from the left eyebrow trickling down. Both fighters bleed here in the center of the round.
Both guys showing some really nice craft, not just with their offense, but with their footwork and their defense.
The footwork, the precision in it.
This is a high-level championship fight.
The fundamentals between these two.
So we're losing here, Rupert.
To fight this guy, stay in the pocket. The instructions for the 8th round for Gennady Golovkin. They're staying nice and tight. Right hand for Canelo. Canelo with that high guard. Solid right for Canelo.
Fighting the way a young veteran should fight.
Yeah.
A young man who's just entering his physical prime. This is how he should fight.
52 fights in his career as a professional for Canelo Alvarez. Canelo trying to go to the body. Gennady saying, let's go. They exchange jabs. Gennady picking up the pace here.
Trying to catch, Chimachi's trying to catch up right now. He's throwing more punches, but he's fighting like he don't have the belts. Canelo's fighting like he got the belts. Oh, good right.
Shot from the Mexican. And this is going to be to go with the fight.
Evenly contested.
Canelo, okay, let's go. Not do it. Hand to hand. You wanted it, you got it.
And Steve Weisfeld have it 115-113. Your winner by majority decision and new
light heavyweight champion of the world. I didn't retire undefeated. Arguably the best pound-for-pound fighter on the planet. This man did, the great Andre Ward, but he's standing next to me telling me what? That Triple G lost this fight that Canelo won?
No question.
Why?
I mean, I think it was clear. I think that the smaller guy backed up the bigger guy. See, a puncher like Golovkin, a guy who's made his living on coming forward, doesn't want to go backwards. That was Canelo's game plan from the beginning, and you have to give him credit for having the courage to stand in the lion's den to get his work off.
But when he was backing him up, Andre, Triple G was using the jab all night long, and it couldn't miss Canelo's face. What about that?
I'll put it like this. Most of the combinations throughout the course of the fight, Canelo led. Golovkin would tap him with a jab or maybe come back with a right hand, a left hook, and Canelo would also finish. He would lead and he would finish. So as a judge, I'm looking at that, and to me, if I didn't score round for round, I'm looking at Canelo and I'm saying that he has the momentum. He's dominating this fight. So you can have a close fight, but there could also be a guy kind of dominating, like, man, it's subtle, but man, this guy has the momentum. Canelo had that feeling throughout the course of the fight.
Am I hearing you correctly? Not only are you saying Canelo Alvarez won this fight, but you're saying he dominated? Is that what you're saying, Andre Ward?
Understand what I'm saying. When I say dominate, I don't mean he won every round, but the momentum of the fight. In essence, he broke Golovkin. If you have a team like Golovkin's team who clamored and clamored and clamored, they tried to give Canelo the bait. Don't run like you did last time. Don't run like you did last time.
And he didn't run.
He did the opposite.
He did the opposite.
He stood right there, and when your fighter, the monster, can't answer the smaller guy, that's for a reason. It shows you that the smaller guy is doing something that's effective.
But I'm talking to a champion that has never been defeated.
I'm telling you, all you gotta do is keep moving, jamming.
It was good. I like Canelo, man. Canelo, like, I just didn't get how Triple G said mental style, but he was backing up, he was moving, he was trying to box. Like, if you want to fight, fight. Canelo stood there and tried to fight him, he kept backing up and kept boxing.
And he wasn't fighting. He was pushing his punches. He wasn't trying to knock him out. He was pushing the punches.
Because what we'll do to him, Carl.
Canelo and his team. He fought a great fight, the kind of fight that I wanted to see, just so that the fans get what they pay for. You have to. I think that we knew that we had fair judges, and I think you have to take your lumps when they see it go the other way. It'd be foolish for me to start criticizing when I don't win. It's a great fight for the fans. I think the fans won. We didn't get it this time, but hopefully they do it again.